Hi, everybody. So Amazon made some big updates to how self-publishing authors can select categories a couple months ago. I'm actually going to show you today how to do that. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and independent publisher. I love sharing my insights about all things self-publishing with you. Before I get into the details of today's video, don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be notified each week as I put out new videos on writing, making a career of being an author, and now being a mompreneur. And so I've mentioned in several videos previous to this, I have been self-publishing since 2015. I am going through the process of traditional publishing now. I'm still in the early stages. So I'm going to let you know at the head of each of my videos whether this applies to one side or both, or so I'd say this video applies to self-publishing authors because we have the control to pick our categories when we're uploading to Amazon KDP. And so if you're interested in traditional publishing, this video is really going to be helpful for you. Okay. So a couple months ago, Amazon announced a change with the categories. Now, prior to this, when you're uploading a book, whether it's an ebook or a print book to Amazon KDP, you were able to pick just two categories out of the thousands. There's thousands in the Amazon store, but within just books, there's hundreds. And so you could just pick two for your book. And then there was a workaround to go onto Author Central and request up to 10 categories for your book to be ranked in. That is no longer the process. I'm actually going to be linking this video to my older videos where I mentioned that was the process, because I don't have any new books to upload right now to redo the whole thing. But this is the new process as of late August 2023. If it changes again, I'll do another video. So now you can pick 3 categories when you're uploading, but the max you get is 3. You can't go and request more. That's it. And I guess the Amazon algorithm is trying to be a bit smarter in how it's placing books into categories. So some of these people who were kind of gaming the system before and I found this super niche category with 2 books and I listed my book for it, even though there's nothing to do with my book, but I have a #1 bestseller tag. They're kind of cracking down on that, and they're actually suggesting the categories, suggesting it, monitoring it, policing it a little bit more so that when you rank, it's really going to show where your book has the best chance of ranking, which is good for everybody, right? It's good for the author. Higher rank is proof, social proof there, people should buy this book and check it out. And it's good for Amazon if more people are buying the book. So everybody wins theoretically in this scenario. So as I mentioned, I don't have any new books to upload right now to KDP. So I will later, probably in early 2024, do a full upload video of how to do the full upload, including selecting categories. But today I'm just going to show you how to update your categories. As an author with a large backlist, I did need to go in and do some backlist maintenance. And while I was in there, I decided to update my categories. They are slightly different between print and ebook as far as what you can pick, and some of the other things you need to check. And again, this is just for going in and updating, but if you are somebody who is about to upload for the first time, you can still look at one of my upload videos and tutorials and then kind of cut over to this section when it gets to categories, or just look here for categories and kind of make a mental note. It's going to look different. It is pretty intuitive how to pick them, but I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay. All right, so today I'm going to be going in and updating the categories for some of my books. I'm going and just doing kind of backlist maintenance. And so today, updating the categories. So it is a bit more user-friendly. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing that for an ebook and for a paperback today. So first I'm going to go in on this little 3 dots next to my published book. I'm going to hit edit ebook details. Now, because this is for an already published book, I don't need to fill in all the information. If you're coming in for the first time and selecting your categories, obviously you're going to fill in your book title, you're going to fill in the series information, the author information, your book description, all the way on down until you get to the categories. Now, one thing that's interesting is that I have to actually say if this is an adult-only content or if it is available for anybody to read for the ebook. So now I can go and choose my categories. Now, because this is a previously published book, I already had the 2 categories that I had picked in there. So now I'm going to go in and choose the updated categories. So what's nice is it shows all the things you can pick within the Kindle store. Now, this is a science fiction book, so I'm going straight down to science fiction and fantasy. All right, between fantasy or science fiction, it is science fiction. Now, I can drill down even more to military, TV, movie, video, game adaptations, but everything I need is going to be right here. Now, I get to pick 3. Now, this is a time travel book. It also has alternate histories, and I'm somewhat torn between series, because it is a series, and adventure, but it is adventure. I even have some of that in my keywords in the description. So I'm going with time travel, alternative history, and adventure. Continue. All right. Then I have to save and continue, and I have to go all the way down to page 3 and hit publish again to do that. Now, if you are uploading for the first time and you want to see the rest of the upload tutorial, I am going to have a link up top so you can actually just find the full tutorial. Okay, and then I'm going to go in for the paperback and do the same exact thing. So paperback is live, it's published. I'm going to hit my 3 dots, edit print book details. And again, everything else is already filled in. I don't need to change anything else. I'm just changing the categories. I did notice they do have the low content option here. Obviously, this isn't a low content book, but if you are somebody who's doing low content or large print books, you have those options now. Now you'll notice in between the ebook categories and now the print book categories, this is way more detailed for the first subcategory. Before, it just gave me like fantasy or science fiction. Now it's giving multiple things. And again, my even further drilled on subcategory has less in it. So it's very interesting to me, the differences between the two. Save and continue, and then again going all the way through to the end. If you have content to update, you would update that on the next screen, or you're just going to click through save, and publish. You have to hit publish, yeah, and then I'll send you the email saying we're reviewing your item for publication. It's the current edition is still published. It's just a matter of making sure that the categories are updated, so don't panic. All right, and we've gotten to the 3rd page, the pricing page, and I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. Why I don't have the option just on that first page to hit save on the categories. I have to go all the way through everything again and hit publish, but you have to hit publish. There is no save, okay? You have to hit publish. Saving. Why can't I just say save? Why? It's already published. Make it make sense, KDP. Make it make sense. Save successful. Yeah, not publishing. Save. Okay. And that's how you do it, folks. Okay, folks, and that's how you update your categories now, or pick categories from the outset now on Amazon KDP. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. Or if there's other like niche questions you have about Amazon KDP and self-publishing, let me know. I have tons of videos on it, and I'm happy to answer your questions. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, or even hit that thanks button. That lets YouTube know that you got value from this information, and then they can put it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book.